Hi, I'm Kim with Kimberly's Vintage Treasures. Thanks for joining me tonight. Tonight is V-Flex with Belladonna Lily, and I'll be working on a really pretty print of hers that is part of, let's see, is this one? This is called Novu Cat 1, and sorry, put the glasses on. Okay, let's see. This is Dragonfly Crafts, of course. So this is what I'll be working on tonight. Looks like the studio manager she wants snacks, but I don't have any for her. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm cross-posted over onto Belladonna Lily's page. And give me just a second here. Turn all this down. Let's see. Might take me just a second. Oops, what happened? Kicked myself off. How is everyone tonight? When you hop on, oh, there she is. I'll go to her. There we go. Cross-posted. All right. So when you hop on, if you type, say hello, or if the red live button is no longer on, then I've finished with my live for this evening. And you can put, if you would, hashtag replay would be really nice. That way I can go back and thank you for joining and hanging out with me. That would be lovely. So tonight I'm going to work on this bag. And I am doing this for a not an auction, but a raffle we're doing for Sarah. So this is my contribution, and I am working on Novu Cat number 1. I'm going to put her on here. She's really pretty, and I've been looking forward to this one. I'm going to get a roller here and make sure I don't have anything on here. Hang on one sec. So one thing I forgot to get out was the roller. So how is everyone tonight? Did you have a good weekend? Hi, Tammy. How are ya? Nice to see you. Let's see. I think I need... There we go. Okay. All right. I'm going to spray this down just a little bit with some water to get into the fibers there. So Mod Podge is pretty thick. Yeah. And I always like to roll these off because, you know, they're sitting in plastic, and then you take them out of the plastic and they pick up things, and you just want it nice and clean as much as you can with a white canvas. Let's see. And I better plug in this little, okay, don't laugh. This is my little tiny iron. And I'm telling you, this little thing works really well. It's not for a kid because it gets good and hot. So this is it. Hold on one second while I grab the cord. Out of sight here again. I'm rolling back and forth. I swear one of these days I'm going to launch myself out of this chair. I thought, are they kidding when I ordered this? Is it a kid thing? And I went and looked. It's not. It's just a little craft iron. It works really well. So that's what I care about right now. Let's see. I will unplug. I'll unplug this for now. I don't know what I'm unplugging right this moment. Okay, not that one. This one. too many things. Let's see. There we go. Now I can heat up a bit. You slept all day? You must have done too much yesterday. Uh-oh. Well, I hope you're doing all right today. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Anybody else? Okay, so I'm going to start with Fabric Page. You can get this at Walmart or Hobby Lobby. You can get it on Amazon. anything like that. And let's see, I want kind of a bigger brush. And I know this is going to run out, so I'm going to open this one too. This new one. It's not my favorite thing, opening these sticky things. Hey, did you do anything fun this weekend? Is that why you're worn out? I did. I drove over to Eastern Washington. It's kind of a, last minute planning thing. And saw a really good friend of mine and hung out for her daughter's baby shower, which was even more fun. We had a good time. Okay. I just want one handy. And one of these to make sure my hands aren't dirty when I'm touching this. This can go away. Just cleaned off my desk. Shocker. And that won't last long. It'll be dirty again soon. Like most craft desks. I'm trying to get to the water here. Just want to wet my brush a little bit. I want to get this, the fabric page on first and then dry it because I want to iron on the print. So when I went across the mountains and over to see my friend and her daughter, and I was going to try and see my daughter over there. She's really busy. It's hard to, and my granddaughters, my grandsons and granddaughters over there, but they're since I didn't plan it very well, it wasn't really convenient for the kids. And that's okay. I mean, they're so busy going with all the stuff for life that it doesn't hurt my feelings. I mean, I feel bad. I want to see them. And same with them. They want to see me, but it was a crazy show. But the mountains were gorgeous. The mountains were just beautiful. So you cross the Cascades. I went through Snoqualmie Pass, and there was a little bit of snow on the mountain. There was people that were playing in the snow by the ski lifts, but there wasn't anybody skiing, and I don't think they could have because it's probably not thick enough. And then after you cross the Cascades, you go about, 60 miles, and you drop down into, hi Dory, thank you for sprinkling. You drop down into the desert where there's no trees, there's no green, there's none of that. So this is the print I'm working on, and this is called Novu Cat 1. And it is Dragonfly Crafts, and you can get this print if you follow my link tree to Belladonna Lily V-Flex with V-Flex, and look for all kinds of things. There's so many things there to look at and choose and see what you like. I mean, I'm not going to say it's easy because I have a hard time picking. I want one of everything. But anyway, so you can do that, and at the point of sale, just type in KVT for an additional 10% off. Not additional, but for 10% off for your purchase. And every little bit helps, every little bit counts, especially in today's economy. And we crafters like our stuff. Even if you're not a crafter, we still like stuff. Just making sure I have enough of this on there so it does, when this dries, and then when I iron it, it reactivates the glue. Okay. So I put a pretty generous coat on. And I am going underneath this button because the print will go underneath there. Okay, so I think I'm going to be done with that brush. And give this a quick dry, the noise part. We always love that. Anybody else do anything fun? Road trip? Chicken. I went over without my dogza, and had it was a little getaway from all of them. Tim said, poor Bree didn't know what to do with herself. Poor thing. It's okay, she survived with Dad. Sometimes there's some little strings on these purses. I just usually go around and snip those off. And I think this purse, I want to say 12. Let's see. Let me measure this real quick. So it is 15 inches by a little bit over 10 inches tall, 10 and a quarter. And the depth, I think is 6 inches. Or not the depth, but yeah, 6 inches. So it's a good size bag. I use one to carry all my stuffs in. I really like it. Sorry about the noise. Necessary process. The reason I'm doing the ironing on of the print is I want to get most of the wrinkles out. Usually I really don't mind, you know. It adds character. There might be wrinkles in it once you're done. And if there's any bubbles, those happen. I am not seeing comments on, maybe I'll go back out and come back in. Seen a couple comments on Belladonna Lily's page. I have some things to swing with. I have like a scarf pin I can put on there. I thought that would be pretty with the print. I also have this. See how that works. And this is big, and I think it will accommodate. It's such a good size print. I pulled this out for the button. It's really pretty. Matches the colors pretty well. I've got these little blings. I don't know if you can see those, but there's black, they look black and pink and gold. I don't know if you can tell in the light. I turn them maybe, I don't know. They're iridescent. Are they UV? What are they? What do they say? Rose golden is the color. Rose golden. Mixed sizes. 2,000 pieces. That should be fun. And then I have this. I think for the sides, we'll try. I think with the black, it'll be pretty. So that's my start on that. And I might have I have some scarf surf scarves, and so I'm going to look for those too. I probably have one that will match this. Come on. It's still a little tacky. The fabric pod is really thick, and it takes longer to dry. Yeah, it's almost dry here. You gotta stick your fingers in it to figure it out. So today it was supposed to be sunny and in the 70s, but it was overcast, and when I was out playing with the dog, it was a little bit chilly, but you know, it's all right. That's a little damp right there. You got those off in there. I need to find out how my youngest daughter did. She went camping this weekend. To me, it's still too cold. But when you're 20, you know. When you're 20, you don't care. Okay. I am going to grab my parchment paper too, which is just out of the view of the camera. So sorry about that. Give me 1 second here to reach that. I'm trying not to knock things over. I tried to clean up my room a little bit and get it organized, but yeah, that didn't go. Do I want to go straight? I might do that. I usually do the, tear these off, but I think because it's going to be covered up, I'm just gonna cut it. And of course, I couldn't cut a straight line, to save my life. Okay. Dragonfly Crafts. I really like their stuff. And this cat, I've been looking at this for a while. Well, everything I get from VFlex, from Belladonna is just beautiful. I was chomping at the bit to make something with it. Hi, Patty. Oh, yeah. So Saturday, there's a schedule that's posted. There will be creators on Belladonna with VFlex on Saturday, starting early in the morning. It's called Sarah's Day, and it's an event. One of our fellow crafters found herself in, some hard times, and so we are doing what we can to help her out and try and make things a little bit easier for her while she's figuring out things. So I'm happy to be part of that. This bag will be part of the some people will be doing things and auctioning their items, and some people will be doing the raffle. I will be gone on vacation, so participating in was kind of hard for me, so I'm going to do the raffle. I think I want to put that up. Did I get it up there? Oh, I did. Okay. And then I'm just going to kind of score it right here. I have that over. I don't even have it centered. Why would I do that? Get it centered some more. So if you want to join on Saturday, There's so many amazing crafters that will be on there that do beautiful work. I will be peeking throughout the day while we're traveling. My husband will probably tell me to put my phone down. But you know, you care about the people that you craft alongside, and we're all one big giant team of happy people. So you kind of look out for each other, and I am happy to be part of that. Okay, so let's check this little guy. Oh yeah, that'll burn your fingers off if you're not careful. Just careful. I did. Sorry, standing up here looking at the top of my head. Sure. It's the tiniest little thing, but it works really well. When I ordered it, I guess I wasn't paying attention to, just how tiny this thing is. But if it gets the job done, my big iron, the one you would normally use, for clothing or something, just was too bulky. I check. I don't think it's completely attached up here. Back over it again. And Donna is putting this whole thing together. Donna, Belladonna Lily, putting this event together. So we're trying to spread the word, get lots of people watching. There we go. Am I good here? Let's see. Do I have any bubbles? And what I've done before too is just flip this over, that down for a second, and put this here and go like this on the inside. Just helps a little. I mean, you don't have to, but I am. Hi, Dennis. How are ya? That's my brother. He must be off work now. And so I'm glad I have this because I can the back of it. Okay. All right. So here we have so far. Isn't she pretty? She is pretty. Pretty cat. Pretty kitty. Where'd those scissors go? There's a string here that's bugging me. Okay. That over there. All right. And I want to put sealer on her before I do anything else. I'm going to use my jug of stuff. It's not the fabric page. That's pretty thick. And come on, off. Oy! There it goes. I get my package on the door? Dennis? Nothing is needed. I have everything I need in life. Happy in life. God has supplied me with everything that I need. I'm lucky. Lucky, lucky. No complaints. Okay, so I'm just giving this a light coat. And sometimes it might cause it to lift a little bit, but I'll let it dry, and then I'd go back in and iron it again if I need to. That's what I'm paying attention to on this, because I did get the fabric wet. This will make it nice and shiny. Very, very shiny. And then I just need to look for puddles, because, yep, I see a little bubble right there. So I'll go back in when this dries, and I'll use the iron on the inside again. Yeah, it's got a little bit of bubbling going. If you look in the middle of the cat, you can see those little, so I'll get those out of there. But see how shiny it makes it? Yeah. It's going to be pretty. Okay. Set that down. Get it on so I don't spill it everywhere, because you know me, how sloppy I am. Okay. So, I know I want to do, I think I like this. Have a look-see. So this is really pretty, and I thought it'd go really nice with the flowers on here. They look, I don't know if they're roses or if they are, oh, maybe they are. They're climbing roses. It's really pretty. So here's the pink. It's pretty. But I thought, oh, why not? What do you guys think? Let me turn this around. Whoop, back this way. Every sister needs more flowers, yeah. Okay, so like that. Didn't have, I pulled out gold, but it was just too, well, there's this. Try this. This is a rose gold. So if you see it in the camera, it's a rose gold. That might be okay. Set it this way. And there's the pink, which is pretty. And I have a floral to add if we like it. Or I could do like the AB, which, can you see it? Did I get in the right direction? There we go. Aurora Borealis. I couldn't remember that the other day to save my life. So let me move these. You can see that. What do you think? Anyone? Tammy usually chimes in. If I'm doing that, I could always put this on the side. And I have these beautiful, I'll take some of these out of here so you can see them. These are pretty. They are black and pink, and they're also the Aurora Borealis. I don't know if you can tell. Whoop! Hi, Linda. You like the pink? I do too. I like the pink also. Hey, at least I spilled them right on here where I can just pick them up and add them to the fun. They're not on the floor, so, you know. Usually it's on the floor, you know. But today, I guess I did pretty good. Let me get these over here so I'm going to use the dryer on this real quick. There we go. Gosh, I always do something crazy like this. The rose gold. Oh, okay. So we have one for pink, one for rose gold. Oh, you liked what I made last week? Yeah. Was it? It was the horse. Oh, there's another one right here. Okay, let me dry this just real quick. Oh, more. Here we go. Funny. It's like 52 card pickup. Is this dry already? Never mind. This is pretty much dry. Yeah. Well, maybe give it a dry so I can make sure. I need a tiebreaker. Pink or rose gold? I want to make sure this is dry so that when I flip this over, does it stick? Let's see if I can press out the wrinkles and the bubbles. It's hot. It's hot. It smells hot too. Ouch. Go to the wrinkles. No. Yes, and the bag. Oh, okay. Yes. See how I did. Oh, he's home. There go the dogs. Well, that's better. Okay, maybe I'll do it on top here too. My door. I can't answer the door. They'll have to wait. Okay. No, stop. My husband's probably home. Hey, hey, hey. Psst. That's enough. Okay. This turned out much better. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. There we go. It's much better. So there may be a few wrinkles, but that's okay because it gives it character. I'm going to turn this off so I don't scald myself. That's a real possibility. So, hi, Queen Bees and Bits and Baubles. How are ya? Phone issues. Uh-oh. There we go. This is really pretty in person, where the, this is more colorful. It matches the roses. So I think I'm going to go with the pink because it does match better. Yeah. Well, it matches these too. But I want it to be more bright. So I think I'm going to go with the pink. I want that more bright color. Yeah. Let's see. Is that lifting? Oh, look at that. I can't have that. Podge. Where's the podge? A little bit of podge will work. Check my edges. Oh, right here too. This one's just lifted because it's tall. So I'm going to put extra in here. There we go. Want it to stay. Must be perfect. And the bag. So the horse. This was last week's. She turned out so pretty. And the bag. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That is good. I'm just going to give it an extra. Right over the top. Just in case. Just in case. And dry that real quick. Isn't that horse pretty? It turned out so good. Part of the carousel collection, the horse. And you can also find that at follow my link tree to Belladonna Lily with V-Flex. And I think it's under the carousel collection. Beautiful stuff. And when you're at the point of sale for checkout, just type in KBT so that you can get 10% off. Help cover the, some of it. Get rid of this sticky stuff. Maybe the dog will come in here and it'll stick to its foot. Oh, and the bottle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working on that. I got mad at it. Put it up. I was mad at it because, I was mad at myself. Made an error, but that's okay. It's all part of it. And if I make the mistake, then people know what not to do. So I'm gonna cut that there. So I heard on one of the shows, and I can't remember who said it, that if you use scissors, if you want to sharpen your scissors, if you use foil, if you cut foil with it, it will sharpen your scissors. Does anybody know if that works? I mean, I did bring down foil to try. I have to admit. It could be malarkey. I don't know. But, if it works, it works. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to use B7000 to, this is self-adhesive, but I really want it to adhere. So I put this on my handy dandy. I've got this little thing from Temu. You can set your glue upside down. I don't know. This one's struggling. It might be gone. Gonzo. Come on. Is there anything left in there? It seems like there is. Or it's plugged up. I don't know. It dries clear, so I'm not really, I know it might seep on the edges, and I'll go back over it with a baby wipe. Well, I'll stop there and see what I can do here. So I carry one of these bags, and I've blinged it out and used the B7000 and all the stuff just so I could see, you know, how well things held up. And I've been beating it up for about, I don't know, 3 months. The window's right there, and I'm always worried somebody's going to walk by, but it's my crow. He knows I'm down here, so he keeps an eye. His name's Hank. His favorite thing to do is to harass that little dog, and he's got a new nest. He and Hetty have their nest going for another baby. Okay, what did I do with the rest of it? We have to learn from our mistakes? Yes. So the bottle is not past repair. I just need to go back and revisit it. I have revisited it a couple times. And now I know what I'm going to do to fix it. So you'll see that. Okay, I just need one more thing sticking to my fingers here. Okay, I think I'm going to just try this glue. This bottle instead. Oh, wait. Hello. Do measure, please. Do measure. I'm going to go, what did I do? One past? Yeah. I like this stuff. My supplies are getting low, so on my bling trim, some of it. You order it, and then you have to wait and wait and wait for it to show up. Okay. This really is pretty, this trim. I mean, the rose gold's pretty too, but this is really, it just is going to make it pop a little louder, I think. Yeah. There we go. That one's a little bit long. That off. One. Okay. Can I squish it into probably, well, it's either be a little bit short or a little bit long. Let's see. No, I don't want any crazy whatever that is. What is that? A fuzzy wuzzy? No. Hangers on or fuzzy wuzzies. Okay. I think I got it a little bit long. You okay, Bree? Did you chase off whoever was at the door? She didn't know what for. I thought it was Tim, but he'll be home any minute. and then they'll start again. But they'll be going upstairs with him, so that is always a good thing. So I'm going to turn this around. Oh, I see what's happening. Well, geez. I might wait for that to dry and then cut it off. What's happening here? Oh. So, yeah, at the bottom I need to, I'll take it off with the razor. That's pretty. That is pretty. And it goes with the button, the button cover that's going on there. Let's see. I'm going to put that like that. And cut there. And I have just enough, it looks like. Thank you, Donna. Oh, it was Vicky. Vicky. Is she talking to Donna or me? I'm not sure. I'm Kim. Okay. Is anybody making anything right now? Hey, Lisa, how are ya? How goes it? And how is little Miss today? Okay. Glue fingers. Anybody can have those. You're all welcome to the party for glue fingers. There we go. Try not to glue the button down. Because I use my button on my bag, I use the little latch and close it. There we go. Ruh-roh. That didn't go. I need to turn it this way. What did I do? Folded it over on itself. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Sure they're matching. Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work. What I'm gonna do, I'm using this. Apparently I lifted my paper. I'm not happy about that. But there's gonna be lots of glue in here. It's not going anywhere. I'm not letting it go anywhere. It's gonna be stuck. Maybe I'll take off just 2 rows of this sticky stuff. There we go. I think it looks even now. So at the bottom, my paper, yeah, I want that even too. Even. So down here at the bottom, I have a little overhang of the paper, and I'm going to wait till it dries and then use my little knife. You're freezing and playing ball because Ruger wants to be outside. Of course. My little one's over here in her basket pouting. That's funny how the paper makes it look different. But here we are for a start. And she's pretty. She is a pretty shiny thing. Put that back over there in case I need it again. Okay. I want to put this button cover on. So this is the one I pulled out for the cover for the button. And it has the black inset in here. And so it kind of goes with, it goes with the trim. And it goes with the cat and everything else there. So I'm going to lose this. This thing. Well, that was easy. Nothing went flying across the room like it has before. I'm worried I was going to poke one of the dogs. So I have my button glued down with the B7000, and it is on there, not going anywhere. So, and you can use a little bit of hot glue. You just can't get the two glues together because they do not connect. Oh, thank you, Sarah. How are you? There you are. It's good to see you. So I'm just going to hold this on here for a second and let it kind of get tacky and set up. Did I get everywhere it's supposed to touch? Maybe not. Squirt it on the button. There we go. How are you doing, Sarah? It's nice to have you on here. Definitely. Let's see. I think I'm just going to prop that up. And usually you would paint the background white, you know, to make the print stand out. However, I didn't have to do that because this is so colorful, or so white. So let's see. What else do I want? Oh, I want to put these on here. See if I can not fling them across the room again. Lisa missed that part. Not this one. This one's broken. Where's the other one? There it is. These little things work so well. These little picker pens. Hopefully I won't fling anything anywhere. Let's see. That, and I also need the pink. I haven't decided where to put these yet. And they go down looking like they're gold. Like, I'll just set one here. I'll set one on his eye, which I don't want it on the eye, but if you go around it, it comes out, it looks kind of pink. But I think I'm gonna grab another one of these little trays. Or 5. I don't know where the rest of them are. I have several. There we go. Really have to fix this rug so that I don't slide anywhere crazy. Okay. I thought about using these. I'll show you these. So I got these from Temu, and they are half rounds of, you know, like the pearl color and silver. There's ivory and purple, and there's pink. I didn't know if I'd like any of those in there, so I'm just opening it to have a look. So we'll just try. Like, I'll grab this pink one and set it. It might be pretty. There he is, my guy, my mister. Oh. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, is that who? Somebody was at the door.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to just set it here?
There you go, upstairs.
Here's fine. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I got flowers. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi, Britt. Okay. What is it, baby? You want to see it? Here. She's trying. What is that? Flowers. Oh, it's from my brother. Thank you, Dennis. Happy birthday, it says.
Is he watching?
Yeah, he was. He might not be now. He might be.
Love you.
Love you too.
What are you eating? You got a piece of the flower.
Is she? She's eating the flower. He's got her. The jewel trays are wonderful. Yes, they are. I love these. I really am having fun with these. And I have this one with lots of colors in it, and then one that is just pearls. But I think this needs lots of bling, so we'll just give it some. We'll just bling bling it. What's everybody doing for dinner tonight? Anything? Lisa, are you having popcorn? You and Ruger? Here you go. I'm gonna do fettuccine or something. I don't know. I'm just adding the pink. Seemed like a good idea. Thank you. Okay. And what if I add, this one needs one more over here. They have to be in threes. Let's see. There we go. That's better. I like that better. And then I think I need to get out the other blingy stuff too. Oops, on the side. Did I put my hand in it? Oh, there we go. Chicken. Lisa's having chicken. This picture's so popular. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's good to know. Because I really am enjoying it, this print. Let's see, we'll go over here, and then a few over here, and then add some other colors in there. These trays are so inexpensive from Temu, or did I get them from Temu or Shein? One of those two. I don't know. It's one or both. I don't know. I look at them both because they're less expensive. Okay. Then I want to add some other colors. How about this purple? What would this look like in there? We'll just give it a try and see. Maybe not there. Yeah, there? No. Okay. I'm going to close that so I don't fling it. What would she do that you need to accomplish something? Hey, Tammy, just being upright is an accomplishment, I have to say for myself. Hi, Darlene. Well, thank you for following. Welcome in. Wow. sold out everywhere. If I just put I've been abandoned for Dad. That's good. That's pretty. Is that a piece of wax on there? I don't know what that is, but off. Off with it. People must have, a lot of people must have black cats. Because it is it's a pretty print. When my son was young, he wanted a black cat for his birthday. So that's what he got. I got him a cat and a rescue. And she was the best cat. She turned out to be the best cat. Her name was Putty. I named her Putty. Anyway, I didn't know he was allergic to cats. So he had to stay away from her. I mean, we're kind of, when you get an animal, you keep them, type people. And he just he didn't pet her a lot. He loved her, but yeah, that was that. So she just hung out with the rest of us, hiding from him so he wouldn't sneeze every time. I wonder if I put gold over here, how that would look. Yeah, let's do that. Add some gold. Poor kid. Really, Tammy? That's fantastic. Yeah, I was watching Sarah. Um, do you have birds, Sarah? I think because I always heard birds when I was watching. I know you have the four-legged fluffy friends, furry friends. Um, okay, maybe we need some gold over on this side too. How about here? Hooligans outside causing chaos. I can hear. Tim threatened to put a collar on her. Make her stop barking at the neighbors. Can't say I blame him. She's naughty. I love her anyway. There we go. A little bit of gold thrown in there in various places. Maybe this needs something over here. And I'm thinking it also needs, I'm not going to do, I thought about if I would have put it on a canvas, I would have added the diamond dust, but where did I put that thing? My grandsons bought me this Where is it? It's a whole kit with sprinkles. There it is. I mean, there's sprinkles for days in here. Every color you can think of. So I thought, well, why not? And then I can spray it to set the sprinkles. Let's see, what color? How about, there's that color. Where was I? Where did I put that? Oh, I see it now. Something, how about I tried red? Why not? Sure. I like that. That's pretty. A little different. Okay. And I want to do something. I have, I do have stickles. I love this color. So I think I'm going to put stickles on this. And I'm just going to kind of follow the veins. Who doesn't love stickles? I don't know if these are peonies right here that I'm working on or if it's like a rose. Either way, beautiful. Get over here. This color is called rhubarb, and I think it's pretty. It's not a true red. It's just, it looks red, but it's not. It's just a little bit more on this side. Kind of got it thick, but okay. Ooh, one right here too. Maybe. Yeah. I need it in 3 places. That's what I do. Need here. We have these crazy kids that have been riding up and down the street without helmets um, on those moped motorcycles. You know, they're not street legal. I don't know if you can see that. Let me move these flowers a bit. Can you see in here? The stickles is pretty. They are pretty, pretty, pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't think I'm going to use those on there. Okay. I have this. I mean, I could put it on the side, on the outside of the bag. Somewhere. Whoop. Or not. I was going to put it inside, but now what do you guys think? Add it, don't add it. I'll take this thing off the back so it'll lay more flat. Anyway, those crazy kids, they were riding down the main road, a bunch of them. No helmets, no, they didn't have anything, no mirrors, no nothing, completely illegal. And then some of them on those scooters, those motorized scooters, which scares me now because my son-in-law was hit by a car riding one of those to the store last um, October and um, spent 2 weeks in the ICU. Scared the crap out of us. Broke all of his ribs on his right side. They were crushed, and um, he was hit by a lady. He was in the bike lane, and this elderly lady, uh, she didn't see him, and she moved over and squished him in between her car and another. And he's lucky he survived. But now I see these kids riding with no helmet, no nothing, and it just, oh man, it scares me. I mean, after seeing what happened to my son-in-law, he just went back to work. I mean, he's just. It took a long time for that to for all the injuries that he sustained from it. And that poor lady. I mean, she didn't do it on purpose. She was devastated. Yeah, what a mess. Kids in there. Yeah, he was in the ICU twice. Two weeks the first time, and then he went back in, and they had to, I mean, trying to breathe his lungs. Okay, what do you think of that? Do you think that should be on there? You love stickles? Me too. Um, or should I put it, over here? Or something just decorative over here? Because there will be, I have this pin, which is a scarf pin that I'll probably put right up here. Or maybe it can go this way. No, I think it goes this way. Going opposite. What do you think? Is that too out of the way? It's like the cat's looking at it. I kind of like that. I think it's going there. It's on the seam. Okay, I see. Okay, I'll put that on last. I thought I'd ask, see what everybody thought. And I would like to, let's see, this needs some more bling bling up here real quick. Right here. This is kind of hanging out by itself. And this one. I want you lonely flowers. You have kids doing that also? It is so scary to watch. I mean, I was scared when my daughter called me from the roadside. The paramedics called her, and he was she has a farm, a vegetable farm, and so she got home from work, and he was just moseying up to the store to get her something. She needed something from the store, and so to save gas, instead of driving the car, he took the little motorized scooter thing. Yeah, they're so dangerous. They're so dangerous. So, I mean, she sent me pictures of him. And I right away I wanted to go, but he said no, nope, you can't come. He didn't want me to see him in the hospital. Oops, you get back there. I went anyway the next day, but my grandsons, I hung out with them for a little bit. And that scared them. Their dad scared. Yeah. He's doing good now, though. I mean, I don't know how it's going to be, when the weather changes, because it was 8 ribs that were crushed on the right side. And just to tell you what they did in the hospital, the things that he had to have. Oh, Jiminy, it was awful. Okay, where else did I put glue? I see it. I see it. I see it. I think I put it here. Yeah, all those little boys riding those bikes. I mean, I'm talking, they're probably junior high kids, but to me, they're just young guys. And their parents don't, where are their parents? Where are they? Something, what is on this? It must be the wax. Okay. Get off of there. Off of there. Come on. Get out of there. Here we go. These. There we go. Okay. That looks better. That looks a little bit better. Okay. Close that so I don't fling it. And try this. Use this. Some of these sparkly things. Since I don't want to use diamond dust. I would use diamond dust, but not on a bag. Nobody wants to get hurt, cut, or anything in case. Let's see. Another. Something really soft. There we go. That'll work. Anybody see where I put that? Here it is. I have so much stuff in my room. Oh, thank you, Penny. He's doing good now. He's doing good. He actually, I mean, that was last October, and he went back to work the beginning of this month. So he's doing good. I harass him. It's my son-in-law. Why not? You guys haven't heard about the sock story. You went through the same thing with your nephew? Yeah. Yeah. So my son-in-law and I have had this, I mean, I'm the monster-in-law, and that is a term of endearment, so it doesn't bother me at all. And when he just, he goes back to work, it's when people come in, he'll just introduce me as the monster-in-law if I'm there saying hello or whatever. Anyway, he always wears shorts to work, and that's just how he's comfortable. So every year I make his Christmas socks, and he wears them. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. He wears these Christmas socks, and these Christmas socks, it's before I started crafting, but I would just go to Joanne Fabrics or the dollar store or whatever, and he'd end up with, one year it was nuts and bolts, and then he had bows and little baubles on there, and then one year he had little stuffed figures on there I stitched to the socks, and they hang off, and when he walks they fling back and forth. And he doesn't care. People at work are like, what is up with that? He's like, the monster-in-law. So they all know, oh yeah, she's been at it again. What's this year's socks going to be look like? It's just a thing. And I've been doing it, for years. And he expects them. And if I say I'm not making any socks this year, that's just not going to fly. just better forget it. That's just not going to fly. He'd get his feelings hurt really bad if he didn't get his socks. And I would, there'd be times where I'm at the last minute, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do on these socks this year? And just go somewhere and start looking for stuff. Let's see. What can I put? So I have some spray that I think when this dries that I can spray it with to hold this on here better. I'm hoping that's going to work. Let's see, what other color? Can you put something else on here to make it, ooh. What's this? This is, there's copper flakes and this color flakes. I'm going to mix a little bit of this on there, I think. There's all kinds of things in there. Just grandsons. This is how this turns out. Can you see that? These flowers are in the way. Sparkly. She's pretty. Pretty kitty. Let's get that out of there. And this. Definitely going to spray. I have a light coating spray I can spray on there. Ooh, we can put some stickles on these. Let's see. What do I have? She also gave me, or the kids also gave me things like this glue, which I thought was lovely. Very pretty. Thank you, Penelope or Penny. Is it okay to call you Penny? Do you like that? Or, because you can call me, I'm Kim. Let's see, this color is called, oh, there's mercury glass. I like that. And a little bit of this for these colors. Uh-oh, there goes the poodle. Call you Penny? Okay. My family calls me Shelly. My middle name is Michelle. So, but there's a whole story to it. Um, when I got in high school, I started going by Kim. That's when I realized my name was Kimberly. Okay. Do I have more of a pink color other than the rhubarb? Not really. I guess I put a little bit of the rhubarb on there. It's just so pretty. Let's see, can I put it on? Okay. I need to add to my stickles collection, I think. Especially when it starts getting towards Christmas. Also the red, white, and blues for the July. Probably have Christmas in July. Thank you, Tammy. Thanks, Lisa. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this mercury color. Is it mercury glass? Yeah. Just want some of the lines to stand out a little bit. Mine, I'm not doing very well there. That's all right. It will look really nice when it's done. Do I have something that, I wonder if I should put, let's see, let's try. Put a couple of these on here, I guess. I don't know. He must. Too big. Those are too big. Maybe a couple of them near the round. I think so. I lost it. Where'd it go? It fell off. It'll be sticking somewhere it's not supposed to be. Okay. I kind of like that. Maybe one here. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think so. Pretty cat. Pretty cat. What do you guys think? Oh, put this lady here. I think she'd look good there. Where's my roller? Can't have enough bling. Bling, 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 bling. So I would use the hot glue, but I didn't plug it in. So there is that. And hot glue and B7000, 6000, whatever, they just don't get along together if you put them too close, which I have found out. What's happening there, little hooligan? Did you get in trouble and have to come inside? It's like she's going to answer me. Hi, Roxanne. You're shopping. Oh, no, you're stopping. You're stopping in to say hello. You must be working. Stick, stick, stick. There we go. Hi, what are you doing, stinker? She must be hiding something. And then I think, do I want to put this here? Maybe not. Hi. What are you up to? What are you up to? Oh, you've been digging. She's naughty. She is a naughty. This is the studio manager, and she's very naughty. I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I want the pin there. What do you guys think? I like this here. Like that. Should I put it there or not? What's it missing? Something's. Nope, that's right. The culottes are down. I may have. I have some purse scarves that I'm going to dig out and see if there's one that goes well with this, so I can just have it go, have it on there. What do you guys think of this? Add anything else? Hi, Angela. How are you? Penny, I saw your collection of stickles the other day. I was really jealous. Your stickles you were using, oh wow. You like it? Should I add anything else? Um, should I highlight the cat's eye with stickles or no? What do you think? And his whiskers? You love it. I have lighter stickles I could use on, I have, what color is this called? Glisten, and which I don't think there's much left in there. Let's see. A little bit. Try to do his whiskers. So after this dries, I'll go back in and trim that paper at the bottom that was sticking out with the X-Acto knife. So glistening, I can't see the any more of his. He's so pretty, so pretty. And not this, maybe this. That would do his eye justice. If I should try. No, too orange. Too orange. He's more yellow. What's this one? Platinum. That might not be the right color either. Try this. Whoops. Highlighted his eye. What do we think of that? Are you okay with that? So this is my project for this evening with Belladonna Lily with V-Flex. And you can find this print, or maybe maybe she has to reorder since it is sold out. but you can find more. She has a lot. And if you go to my link tree, follow my link tree to Belladonna Lily with VFlex, and pop in there, go down the rabbit hole, and fill your cart with all kinds of fun things. She also has decoupage mediums, penta art stuff, a whole bunch of that. And put in KVT at checkout for 10% off. Looks great. Good. The whiskers are a little funky, but I'll go back and I just spilled those little beads again. You'll be getting another. Yeah. When they come back in. She really is a beautiful cat. And I'm going with she because why not? She has lots of whiskers. And my glue will have sparkles in it. And I will not be live this Friday because I'll be traveling with the mister. Isn't that pretty? I don't want to hold it straight up because I have things drying on there. I don't want it to slip. I don't know. I may go back. And highlight some of this in here just to give it extra bling. But I really like this. She's pretty. So I will be back here on VFlex, Belladonna Lily with VFlex on Monday. Every Monday at 3, I'll be here. And this will be in the auction for Sarah's page. And the auction is, or not auction, this will be in the raffle. This will be in the raffle for Sarah. Saturday, the 25th, starts the, there'll be so many wonderful crafters on there doing their projects. Some will auction off their projects at the end of their live. It's all for raising some funds for Sarah. And we'd love for you to participate or stop in. You can also pick up, you can purchase the raffle tickets. Lots of ladies and maybe gents, I'm not sure, will be adding their items to the raffle. There's already, I know Belladonna already has something in the raffle now. She has something that she put together, which is a basket of incredible stuff. So, and this will be added in there. And I will see you all back here on Monday at 3 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining, and like, follow, and share. And I will talk to you later. Thank you.